As my fellow seniors have already attested to, and I think something the underclassmen have already figured out, being a member of HWSD is one of the most incredible experiences you can have in your Harvard career. It should come as no surprise then that summing up the impact this team has had on you in a 5 to 8 minute speech is an extremely daunting task. Like Danny, I've thought about this speech for the last few years, but I haven't made multiple drafts of it in the past 2. I did, however, look on YouTube at past senior speeches for some inspiration. Rewatching these speeches taught me a few things. First, as you can tell by looking around you, our team cleans up pretty nicely. Second, watching teammates and best friends past senior speeches will still make you tear up, even if it's been a year or 2 or 3 since they were on the team. And third, write your speech ahead of time or you'll end up rapping your own rewritten version of an old pop song, and I think Leslie Ray is the only one who can pull that off. However, what really struck me about these speeches was how the sentiments of the past seniors resonated with me so strongly today. They spoke about how HWSD has not only shaped their Harvard experience, but their whole persona. They acknowledged the incredible unity of our team, even among the swimmers and the divers, and they recalled the precious memories that HWSD gave them that they will carry with them for the rest of their lives. While every year we talk about how we are a brand new team with new faces and different strengths and weaknesses, past senior speeches and the presence of our alumni here today reminded me that HWSD is a tradition that extends way beyond the 4 much too short years that I was a member. While the individual people and practices may change, the connection that each member has to HWSD remains strong. In the time of uncertainty with what the future holds, I think all the seniors find comfort in the fact that whether you're a swimmer or a diver, a swimmer or a dover, a recent graduate or an alumni from HWSD's first graduating class 40 years ago, you remain a part of the HWSD legacy. While there might be nothing quite like sharing a 6 a.m. shuttle ride to the pool with your teammates, winning an Ivy League title, or having teammates who will laugh with you and not at you when you smack flat on your back in your senior meet, we can look forward to following HWSD's successes in the future and maybe making an appearance at the alumni meet in the fall. These realizations have allowed me to impart my very own cliche into the collection of HWSD senior speeches. And that is the feeling of extreme gratitude for everything this team and this sport has given me. I'm grateful to have had incredible teammates to lean on and share experiences with these past 4 years. I'm grateful for all the difficult life lessons that I've learned from a 12-year-long diving career. And I'm especially grateful to have HWSD as an everlasting connection to my school, my teammates, and the sport that will always be an important part of my identity. Continuing the feeling of gratitude, I have a lot of people I want to thank for making my experience on HWSD unforgettable. First, to Kyle and Amanda for your unwavering support and hours of hard work that have guaranteed the continued success of HWSD. To MC and Chantel for their incredible commitment to Harvard diving and for constantly reminding us how special our team is. Steph, thank you for always putting your trust and belief in every member of HWSD. Your commitment to team unity has made us a uniquely strong and successful team where divers and swimmers can easily support one another. Keith, there really is no way to thank you for all you've done for me the past 4 years. You not only go the extra mile to ensure we can practice and compete at the highest level, but you've also always ensured that we have a cohesive, happy dive team. Your devotion to Harvard diving is the kind of intangible quality that makes the coach great, and I can't thank you enough for always looking out for all of us. To my real family, my siblings for being my best friends and biggest fans, especially my brother Michael and my sister Jackie, who were also my teammates for the better part of my childhood. They're both such an inspiration, and I was so lucky to have had the opportunity to compete on Harvard diving with Michael for 3 years. Mom and Dad, thank you for all the sacrifices you have made for me and for your unconditional support and love that got me through a 12-year diving career. You guys have always had faith in me, even when diving knocked me down for the 100th time, emotionally or physically, and I wouldn't be where I am today without you. And finally, to all my teammates, to the swimmers for your tireless efforts that you put in at the pool. What you do is beyond inspiring, and your commitment to learning the difference between a 5132D and a 405C is more than a little impressive. More than I can say for my mom. And to all the divers. Alina for teaching us that silence is golden, but speaking up when she needs to keep Joe and I in line. Brittany for reinforcing our insatiable love of selfies. Lulu for always keeping dinner conversations interesting. Skylar for keeping Harvard diving fabulous on and off the boards with her incomparable dance moves, outstanding attitude, and willingness to go above and beyond for all her teammates. And Cass for letting me take you under my wing even though I've learned way more from you than you have from me. I'm so proud of all you've accomplished, and I know you're going to be an incredible captain next year. And of course to our male counterparts for supporting us at every single practice and every single meet. We've seen each other through injuries, frustration, new dives, terrible smacks, and some disappointing events, but it is all worth it to see how much you've all grown and to be part of one of the best Harvard diving championship performances I think this team has seen. Last year, after a somewhat disappointing season end on the men and women's side, George Doran sent a text to our dive team group me that summed up what this dive team means to me. You guys are the best, and you'll always be my favorites. Best Lil T crew, best JP Lex gang, best Truth or Dare, best morning shuttle rides, best hot tub talkers, best teammates, best dive team. I love you all so much. While there are far too many memories, inside jokes, and special moments I've had with the members of HWSD to include in one speech, I just want to say thank you all for an amazing 4 years, and I can't wait to watch your accomplishments in the future.